My name is Nikki, and I've known Cassie. Well, first off, thank you very much for giving me this honor, no pun intended, to be your maid of honor. I met Cassie when I was 6 years old. I was actually underneath, it was at a YMCA, or Boys and Girls Club at the time. And I was underneath this pool table, and I wouldn't talk to anyone for some reason. I was kind of a strange kid. And Cassie came up to me, and she had broken her arm sometime and had a cast on, and I poked my head out underneath the pool table, and I said, "Hey, is that why they call you Cassie, because you wear a cast?" And she, being very understanding and just really a cool girl even at a young age, was like, "No, what are you talking about?" But we ended up being friends, and we ended up, through slumber parties, soccer games, Monopoly games. We became sisters, really, just through all of our growing up. And I remember Cassie, she had such a mature nature about her. She was always way advanced for her age. And I remember even her we would try to meditate. We would listen to India music at like 9 years old and lay there, and we would like have this cassette tape of this horse that was supposed to come out, like a white horse that we were supposed to envision. And we would lay there trying to like meditate, which is so Cassie with her yoga now. And I just would follow her lead. And another thing that was just really truly a remarkable person Cassie is she convinced me to save up money, or allowance money, when we were like 12 years old. To get this humongous brunch during the week at the Sea Turtle Inn. It was then, they had breakfast and lunch, and two 12-year-old kids riding up on skateboards. We were able to sit down and have this brunch that really Cassie was the one that convinced me, like, hey, let's save up our money during the week and have this celebration. And not many, we were the youngest kids there without parents. And the chocolate milk was all that we really wanted. but that's Cassie, and her silly nature has always been there too. I remember we went to the Eiffel Tower once, and she was wearing high heels. And if anyone's been in France, like in the Eiffel Tower, it's all great. But she climbed that Eiffel Tower in heels, and she did it good. Her silly moment, she never wants to inconvenience anyone. She didn't want to get shoes. She wanted to just do it in her heels. And Cassie just means so much to me, and I, as her website said, and I've never liked her previous boyfriends, no. But when she met Chris, it was so natural, their friendship, that turned into something more. It was something that was completely natural. They both had the same desires, and just like Cassie was wanting to create this amazing brunch on a Saturday to celebrate life, to celebrate coming together and the true values and what really matters in life. I see that in Chris, and here we have this wedding and everyone together, and friends and family just truly enjoying each other. And I just think that they're perfect for each other. They really have family and friends at heart, which is what matters. So I just want to give a toast to Cassie and Chris and their future together, choosing to be with one another, and choosing, Cassie, Chris, you have her heart on your hands, and vice versa. And toast to the future.